Okay, for this last one, if you haven't opened up your part, go ahead and do so. And then when you're doing that, we'll talk about the next part is to go around and add these fillets. It says 13 times for this radius. So if you count these, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we're going to go ahead and add fillets as a feature. And we'll also do some chamfering around the corners because all of the corners get chamfered to 0.01. So let's start with the fillets. So go ahead and click on fillet. And then if you want to make sure you can see them, you can click on full preview. And remember what the size of those were. They were 0.195. So in here, we're going to put 0.195. And then back up here in this box, items to fillet, what you're going to do is you're going to make sure you select the vertical lines that you want to put the fillets on. So let's just say that you accidentally click something like that. Oops, made a mistake. I clicked the face and not the vertical line. So you can right click it and just delete it. So if you make a mistake, you can just delete it. And sometimes you got to move your model around because it's hard to see. So see how I have a hard time seeing that line? That is the line probably, but you can hold your mouse wheel down and you can move your model to make sure you're getting exactly the lines you want to get. I find this easier to do than if you were to switch this to a wireframe mode. Sometimes you still have a hard time seeing the lines that you want, but and other lines kind of get in the way. So I kind of still like to do mine with the shaded edges and then just rotate my model around as I need to in order to grab my stuff. You can sometimes grab them even without seeing them if you've got the model kind of positioned right. Like these ones here, you know there's one right here. But otherwise you could just rotate it around till you get it. You can use your arrow keys and stuff like that too. I just get used to using my mouse more than anything. So I'm just going to go ahead and get the two out ones here. So we should have 12 because the 13th one is already done. So once you've got all your models or all your fillet edges, you can go ahead and hit the green check mark. And the last thing that you need to do is to break all the edges with the chamfer tool. So that's underneath fillet. You go to chamfer. And if we look at, this isn't the one, it says break all edges, typical 0.01 chamfer. So we can make sure we're on 0.01. And then if you go full preview, and then you click on here, you actually can click the face on this one, and it does all the way around the face. And then you could select this line right here and click on each one of the corners. Rotate this so I can get this last corner here. The bottom is going to get milled off afterwards because your stock is actually going to be 1 inch thick, so we won't put them on the bottom. And truthfully, these ones here on the corners, we probably won't, machine will probably touch those on a grinder, but we'll do it just for visual purposes. But you can see now how you have chamfers all the way around your part. So once again, I would save this as trimetric and hit F to fit to the screen. And then I'll just call mine lesson 4. All right, so now you've got the 3D model created, and the next lesson will be to bring this model into Mastercam. I'll see you next time. Happy designing. May the force be with you.